Welcome everyone to Manufacturing Talk Radio. We are at the New Jersey Manufacturing Extension Partnership Program. I'm here with my co-host Lou White. Lou, how are you today?
I'm doing great, and hopefully my mic is on.
Well, we're out here for Manufacturing Day. We've been talking about Manufacturing Day all week, really. We started at the New Jersey Institute of Technology. We've kind of rolled through the week. We've been interviewed a number of guests. And today we have with us Gary Fales, who's president of City Theatrical, the Manufacturing Award finalist at Manufacturing Day New Jersey MEP session here. Gary, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Nice to be here.
I wonder if you'd explain to our listeners a little bit what City Theatrical is. Sounds really cool.
Okay, well, we're in the entertainment industry, but we are manufacturers. So we manufacture lighting equipment and accessories for entertainment. That could be Broadway, could be movies, television, and we sell these things and distribute them all over the world. So if you walk into any theater, pretty much anywhere in the world, there'll be some of our equipment in there.
This doesn't happen to be one of your light bulbs.
No, that's not one of ours, but it's similar to some of the things we do. But we're more in the kind of the live entertainment world, like shows, movies, TV, pretty much anything you see on TV or see.
Tickets to Broadway shows?
Yes, $150 a piece, get all you want.
So you're probably really familiar with gaffers and the rest of the...
Yeah, in fact, I was a stagehand. I started my career as a stagehand on Broadway. I was an apprentice stagehand in the Stagehands Union, and I was faced with certain things that didn't work, or we didn't like them. So being a clever guy who could build things, being a maker, I figured out that I could make things that were needed. I started a little business, a little shop in the South Bronx by myself, making things that were needed in entertainment. And getting the feedback from the designers and from other users, we realized these things that we were making could be used not only on Broadway, but also in London and in Hong Kong and all over the world. And we actually started a manufacturing company to meet that need. And we've grown to now over 50 people and a factory in New Jersey and an office in London.
Excellent. What kind of things, this is fascinating to me, Greg, what kind of things do you manufacture that are unusual?
Well, we manufacture a lot of LED things now because LED is the future of lighting. So everything about lighting in the lighting world, both in entertainment and commercial lighting, is all about LEDs now. So it's actually a revolution happening in lighting, and everything needs to be created. And us being inventors, we can invent these things that need to be done. And we use a lot of LED tape, a lot of dimming of LEDs. So if you watch TV, every show you see is very colorful now. That's all due to LED lighting. And that's our lighting in many of those shows.
Right.
Also, we manufacture a range of accessories that makes lighting fixtures that are manufactured by other people more usable, more artistic, less glare in the eyes of the audience. So we specialize in really unique and innovative lighting accessories and equipment, kind of a niche within this niche industry. We don't make the things that the biggest manufacturers make, but we make things that are really needed by lighting users.
So let me ask you this. How'd you get involved with Manufacturing Day? With Manufacturing Day, this event today.
Well, we work with NJMEP.
Right.
They work as consultants with us, and they've given us a lot of good advice, helping us to improve our processes. And Manufacturing Day is a really interesting and unique idea that promotes what we do. It really is kind of very close to our hearts because we are really manufacturers. We take raw materials, we turn them into finished products. We don't buy things in China and repackage them and sell them. But we make things in our factory. We like to make things. So we love that world, that atmosphere, and Manufacturing Day supports that. All the people who take things and make them and invent things.
Well, you'll be happy to know that you are one of 2,284 companies today who are involved all over the United States, 50 states, Canada, Mexico, and Puerto Rico to celebrate this Manufacturing Day event.
That's great. We're proud to be part of it. It means a lot to us. We take... it really is our culture. It is deeply ingrained in the heart of our company that we are manufacturers and that we make things. We're proud of that.
Have you found that with MEP being involved in your company and helping you, giving you advice and consulting advice, has it helped relations with your employees, either with one another or with management?
Well, yes. They've helped us in many ways. They've helped us in ways that have been key to even staying in business. We were just devastated at Hurricane Sandy. We lost everything after Hurricane Sandy. We were wiped out. They came, the NJMEP guys came to our factory in their work clothes and helped us rebuild.
Exactly.
So, I couldn't say enough about how they support manufacturers.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And they do that gratis?
Well, they did that gratis. They are consultants. We work with them on a consulting basis. We pay them to help us, but they're well worth it. It's subsidized, so we get a great benefit from everything we've ever done with NJMEP. But at that moment, they came in on their own to help us as friends.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So the government really is working for the people.
Absolutely.
At times.
I could go on and on about that, but the government in New Jersey has, and even the federal government has supported manufacturing a lot, and we appreciate that.
Yeah, that's terrific. I'm glad to hear so that we don't have to beat up on them too often on our radio.
We could do more, but could lower our taxes, but
Right.
they've done a lot for us.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. And you are a finalist for the Small
Yes.
Manufacturer Award. We wish you luck.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate you sitting in with us for a few minutes. We know you have other things to do, so
Okay, guys. Thank you very much.
Barry, thank you so much for being on the show. Certainly, we're thrilled that NJMEP helped you get back to business after the risk control.
Thank
That's
you.
a great story.
Okay.
They'll have to give you $5 later.
All right. Okay. Thanks, guys.